Welcome, learners, students, to this new video on a hotel document called Advanced Letting Chart. So, for your convenience, I'm going to zoom in and we'll start at the top. This document may look intimidating and imposing, but just after a few minutes, I think it will become very clear and very easy. So on top left hand side is hotel logo IHM Patna, and then the title of this document is called Advanced Letting Chart. Letting chart, I think you have seen that to let signs outside vacant houses. So to let is like the owner is indicating to the passers-by that this house is vacant and the owner wishes to put it on rent. So letting is like allowing somebody a reservation in the hotel, and let us look at this area here. So this advanced letting chart is made for 1 month. Let us say I choose this month as January. Let me just decrease the font size. Okay. So we write it as January, and the year would be, year here would be, let us say 2021. So this is how you fill this document. Now I'll erase this, move on further. Okay. Just to show you the layout of this document, you see the date starts here. The date starts here on the 1st, and it goes up to, as you would notice, it goes up to 31st. This is last point here. And then let us look at the left hand side. Here you will notice that room numbers are mentioned here, and there is some symbol here. So it's not very difficult to guess what it is. One single line means it is a single room. So all these are single rooms. And this cross here, this plus sign is actually a double room. And as you go further down, you will come across two separate lines. So two separate lines means two beds in the same room, but they are separate from each other. And such type of rooms are known as twin rooms. So these symbols indicate single rooms, double rooms, and twin rooms. So I hope this part is clear. As you go down further, you will see that the type of each room is indicated in front. So the person who is making the reservation, they have no confusion as to what kind of room is this, and they can assign a correct room to a correct reservation. So as you move down, you will see that there are different floors shown by like the beginning numeral. So rooms beginning with 2 would be on second floor. Rooms starting with 3 would be on the third floor. And we also have suite rooms. It is shown here suite as single and suite as double. But we have seen in one of the brochures of a hotel, modern hotel, that the tariff for a suite, whether it is single occupancy or double occupancy, remains the same. Anyway, this is a long time back when this document was printed. I'm sure in 1990s or 80s. So things must have been different at that time, and things now are quite different. So you might be wondering, why am I showing this document to you if things have changed so much? This is your history, this is your past. And if you understand your past, you definitely understand your present. And if you understand your present, then you can control your future, manage your future. So if you realize how easy or difficult the work of front office was in the past, And if you look at the work today, you can easily compare whether the work has become easier or difficult. So without getting into much philosophy here, let me just show you how to use this room, okay? This room, advanced lighting chart, is very simple to use. We use arrows. Let me first get into drawing mode. Okay. So let us say there's a reservation and it is from 4th to 7th. So I draw an arrow like this, and on top here I write the guest name. I'm sorry, I cannot write it now because it's a bit cumbersome. Similarly, if there's another reservation on some other date, then we use another arrow like this. And we can also draw a small line here so that it's very clear that this reservation begins here and ends on this particular date with the arrow sign underneath. So if we have more of reservations, let's say, and there are 4 single rooms in a row, like they are one after another. So if there is one more reservation, then I'll have to use the second room and draw an arrow like this. For third room, I have to draw an arrow like this. And for the fourth room, I have to draw an arrow like this. And I'll try to show you how to write the guest name. So let us say the guest name is R. Bhasin. So you write the guest name like this. If you wish, you could also write the number of persons here, but I'm sure since we already have the room types there, so it is obvious whether the reservation is for one person or for more than one person. But this was just another clue as to how to mark reservations in advanced lighting chart. Now, I think this is how you manage this advanced lighting chart, and I hope it is very clear. Now you might be wondering what happens if a reservation is for, let's say, 30th to 2nd of the next month. Then obviously this month here, we know what month is this. So this month is mentioned here, and the arrow will begin, of course, from here. Arrow starts here, and the end point is not shown here, or maybe we could indicate here and then continue in the next page as well, and then show it here somewhere in the beginning, something like this. And then you could write the guest name, R. Bhasin, something like that. So you would know that this reservation is on both the dates. So whatever is convenient, people can use it. So in this presentation on advanced lighting chart, that's all. I hope this video you found useful. If there are any questions, please use the comment section. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Have a great day.